see, today we are talking about anime. Pure anime. Ugh. Sort my mic out. Right, e-ho. I feel like it's too light, you know? Too much brightness in here. No, it's not a new chair. This is the same chair it normally is. There we go. Get the atmosphere going, you know? Bring on the atmosphere. Turn the heater off for a minute. Getting a bit warm in here. Get a bit more light. Sorry for the ASMR. So yeah, got to do. I want to make this to a YouTube video, so got to do like a YouTube introduction. So, anime spring 2023. Oh yes, a new season is coming. Some more anime to watch. So today we are going to have a little look of what's coming out in spring 2023. Happy days. Very excited. No, it's not a new chair, just so we know. Same chair as normal. So yeah, I have gone on to MAL, my anime list, and I am going to be checking out the anime coming out in spring 2023. Might watch a couple trailers, if there is any out for these shows. I'm going to say whether I want to watch them. I'm going to give it a rating out of 10 before I even watched it, just for why not? Just for my opinion. Like I say, opinion. So yeah. So maybe we should get crack into it. Gonna have a beverage at the same time, and just see how it goes. Really, you know. Hello, boy. How's it going? Love you too, mate. So yeah. Anyway, so starting off with obviously over here. Boo. Keep the mouse on so you can all see. We have Demon Slayer. Sorry if I butcher these names because obviously I'm not native to the language. Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaba Swordsmith Village Arc. So season 2 of Demon Slayer. I'm very excited for this. Season 1 was absolutely amazing. As we know, the art styles, oh, incredible. Did they Ufotable do season 1? I'm not 100% sure. I can't remember. Well, they must have done because if they're going to keep the art style going, it must be the same people, the same studio, I should say. So yeah, don't know why there's not much description here, but anyway, this is the Swordsmith Village arc of Kimetsu no Yaba. Yaba, however I pronounce that right or wrong, do not know. But the end of the second season. No, God, one idiot. I've just been saying like the second season this whole time. This is the third season, isn't it? This would be number 3, the third arc. It's because they put it in arcs, so it confused me. Because the second arc was obviously the entertainment district arc, and as we all know, the final fight in that was, you know, as anime art goes, was probably the best. Well, personally, the best I've ever seen. You know, absolutely incredible. So yeah, get to see these guys back again. See if there's a little trailer for it. Let's have a little look. Go onto YouTube. Have a little bitty bangers. Um, Demon Slayer season 3 trailer. Let's have a look. See if there's a trailer for it yet. It looks like there is. Official trailer of Swordsmith Village Art 2023. It came out 2 weeks ago. Let's give it a little giddy ganders. Obviously for you guys. Interesting. Interesting. Obviously, you guys can only see little bits of it. Can't really show the whole thing. Just the artwork is just insane. He's in the menu. Big note. Turn up a little bit so you can hear it properly. Oh, interesting. Sick. Looks rather intense. Anyway, back to here. So anyway, next one. We have Doctor Stone New World. So this is the third season of Doctor Stone, airing spring 2023. Release date, I'm not too sure, but studio is TMS Entertainment. Source is from a manga, obviously. Theme, time travel. Why is it time travel? If you've watched the rest of it, you obviously know. They were frozen to stone for like 10,000 years. The Earth has turned to an apocalyptic wasteland of jungle, grass, basically back to nothingness. And it is just incredible. You know, it's really good. It is really good. I'm looking forward to Doctor Stone season 3. I enjoyed the first season, the second season. I say that I have not watched the last episode of season 2. Spoiler alert. I got to the bit where they were digging a certain person out of the ground of a certain other character's relative, we shall say. So yeah, who knows what I'm on about. So yeah, very much looking forward to that. I don't really want to watch the trailer to that. Oh, going back on myself. I'm predicting a solid 8 out of 10 for season 3. If not, it'll be more. But that is my prediction, and I'll 100% be watching this. And for this, Doctor Stone New World, season 3 as well. I'm predicting a solid 7, I reckon. You know, the first thing is what you like. I personally think the first season is very good, and I personally think the season second is also even better. So I would, you know, I reckon be a solid 7. Next, Hell's Paradise, or Jaigo Kuraku. Might have to click on this one just so I can read the synopsis for you. It's quite a long one. So, Gabimaru the Hollow, a ninja Uwagure village known for being cold and emotionless. We set by his fellow ninja. Oh god, this is just way too much to read. The art looks okay, I guess. Studio being Mappa. Oh, now we're talking. Attack on Titan's Mappa. Hell's Paradise. See if there's a trailer. Hell's Paradise trailer. So 18 hours ago. Official trailer number 2. Official trailer number 1. I'm feeling we should watch the first one first. I maximize screen, you won't see it. Sorry, I don't know why I find that so funny. Definitely tell this is a map. It's like one of the few studios I actually I know a little. I'd say a little bit about, not loads. You got Attack on Titan, I think Jujutsu Kaisen's also studio mapper. I'll be honest, I didn't think much of this at first, but now watching the trailer, this looks rather interesting. Hell's Paradise. Hell's Paradise. You have to remember that one. Definitely have to remember that one. Defino. Let's go back. Back on here. There's another trailer, but there's no point watching that at the moment, to be quite honest. No point. Right. Oh, by the way, after this, I do plan on playing some Apex Legends, probably for half an hour or so. Hopefully, I can get it to work this time. So next, we have Konosuba. I believe this is a spin-off for Megami. The Explosion Wizard. The Wizard of Explosion. Try to get myself a bit more comfortable. So yeah, so this is Konosuba, an explosion of this wonderful world. So Crimson Magic Clan members Megamine and Union are at the top of their class, but still have a lot to learn. Unions began learning. So I think this is like a prequel to meeting Megamine, maybe. Should we see if there's a trailer? Apex finished downloading. Interesting. Anyway. I can't remember what it's called now. Right, so an explosion on this wonderful world. Right. An explosion on this wonderful world trailer. Here we go. Is there there actually is a trailer. Interesting. We'll watch the most recent one.
Website visitors bouncing?
Adverts.
Try Hotjar.
We don't want to watch adverts. Adverts.
レッドプリズン、ここから私の1ページ目が始まる。クオマ族随一の天才に任せてください。私はあなたを倒すために入学しました。選ばれた
She's such a klutz in the anime.
11は魔の数字。すごい、魔王になった気分。むやみに何でもかじってはいけません。我が名はドドンカ、我が名はフニフラ、我が名はネリマキ。群れるつもりはないのです。今日も私の負けでいいから、お弁当もあげるから。お父さんお母さん、私はこれ。
It's one of those. You know it's going to be good. You know it's going to be funny because Konosuba is like one of the, like literally the most comical animes I've ever seen. So you know this is going to be fun. You know this is going to be funny as well.
破壊力です。すべてを蹂躙する力。力こそがもっと。
Funny. So yeah. Ooh. I keep forgetting to do it. So my ratings, obviously. Hell's Paradise. I am predicting a solid 9 for that. Literally 9. I reckon it's gonna be amazing. I'm really looking forward to it now. I've watched the trailer. Definitely gonna watch that. Konosuba, solid 8, like the other 2 seasons, solid 8. Like, you know, they're really good. Animation's really good, but the comedy makes it a solid 8, which means it's good, amazing, really good to watch. Studio Drive. Not 100% sure of the previous seasons of Studio Drive. Can't remember, but it'll be good either way. So next we have, oh god, Masamune-kun's Revenge R. Right, second season. Um, I don't know if this is my cup of tea or not, to be honest. No background information. Interesting. We'll skip that one for a minute. That will be not applicable. Next, we have the Ancient Magnus. I haven't seen season 1 of this yet. It's actually on my list to watch, so it's hard for me to judge this if I haven't actually seen the first season. Um, I, you know, Studio Kafka. I'm not sure what they've done, to be honest. I'm not a huge knowing of them. However, I know this is supposed to be really good, and I really should watch it. I don't know why I haven't watched it yet. However, I will watch this. In fact, I might actually. Now there's a season 2. It must be good. So next we have Oshinoko, 16-year-old. Oh god. Oh god. It's just like some kind of sister babysitting thing. One thing you should know about me, I don't really watch slice of life, not unless it's mixed with like, fantasy or horror or some kind of other genre. Where this looks very cutesy, nicey animes, which I know a lot of people like, which is, each to their own cup of tea. To be fair, I haven't really given it a chance. If someone could recommend me one to start on, I might give it a go. However, I'm not 100% sure about this. Oshinoko. I can't read it properly like this, it's too hard. 16-year-old I Hoshino is talented and beautiful idol who is adored by her fans. She is a personification of a pure young maiden, but all that glitters is not gold. Goru Amiya, Amiya, I'm gonna guess Amiya, is a countryside genealogist and a big fan of I. So when the pregnant idol shows up in hospital, he is beyond bewildered. Guru promises her a safe delivery. Little does he know an encounter with the mysterious figure would result in an untimely death, or so he thought. Opening his eyes in the lap of the beloved idol, Guru finds that he has been reborn, a aquamarine Hoshino Ai's newborn son. What the hell? So basically, this is about an idol who has a baby delivered by a doctor, and this doctor is then reborn into this newborn baby. See, this is why I don't watch these. It's just so weird. It's just like, why? It's probably comedy, I guess. Supernatural? I guess so. Next one is Usama Ranking Yuka no. Ah, King of Ranking Season 2. Again, I haven't seen Season 1 yet. I watched the Trash Taste podcast. I'm assuming anyone who will watch this also watches the Trash Taste podcast. They have said this is amazing. And I will plan to watch it at some point, but it's just something about the art style. It's just not my cup of tea, really. But I should give it a chance, really. Like Mob Psycho is amazing. The art style, and that's a little bit different. Season 2 of Smartphone. Get on. So yeah, this is your standard harem isekai anime. A guy, spoiler alert, a guy dies and then basically gets reborn into a fantasy world. However, God allows him to keep his smartphone. Ideal. With the internet and everything which you can use for research somehow in a different world completely. But somehow he's made that work. Anyway, So at the end of season 1, I have to rewatch it because it's probably about 2 years ago I actually watched this. At the end of season 1, I think he ended up having like eight, I don't know, 6 or 7 wives or something like that. I don't know. And there's a demon king to kill, and he has a smartphone. Ideal. What can go wrong? However, it looks like there's a few other characters now. But obviously, all these like different maidens, all these maidens and things like that, they all have their own unique abilities. Like, I think one of them has a big hammer and, you know, ping pong poo, all that stuff. So yeah, that will be Isekai. So I look forward to that one. So I think I've gone over another 6 without rating. So let's go back and rate because it's fun. Oh, I've done that one. Can't judge that. Can't judge that. I would predict that as a solid 5. I don't know enough about Slice of Lives. That I'd imagine would be an 8 because I'm sure if I actually gave it a shot, it would actually be good. It's made by Wit Studio, which I believe they do quite a few different animes. I'm quite curious now. So they done the first, second seasons of Attack on Titan, Seraph the End. Oh, they did the Magnus Bride, Spy X Family. They've got quite a nice collection there, haven't they? Seraph the End was good. I don't know why that stopped. So yeah, smartphone. I'd predict. First season was. I liked it. I like the fact you got to keep smartphones. So I'd give it a 7, 7 out of 10, 7 out of 10. So I keep repeating myself and I keep forgetting I'm trying to do a YouTube video. The amount of times it's going to be a time lapse and like forward, backward, forward, backward. So I'm such an idiot. So next, Kuma Kuma Bear. Season 1 was a solid 8. Look forward to it. It's a girl in a bear costume. She has 2 bears as buddies. I can't remember exactly what happens because a while ago I watched it. She's in a game, I believe, and it was good from what I remember. It was solid. It was a solid 7. And I'll rewatch the first season because that's what I do. I rewatch things to remind myself because I'm very forgetful. And then I'll rewatch this, and I'm sure that'll be a solid 7 as well. Martial Magic Muscles. I read that. So, Martial Magic and Muscles. A1 Pictures. I'm not really that interested in that one. Eden Zero, second season. JC Staff, manga. First season, 8, 8, 8. Netflix. I just like the fact that it gets released in a bunch of episodes instead of one at a time. It's bloody amazing. Um, yeah, first season was solid. If you like fairy tale, anything like that, you'll enjoy this. I imagine that's on their list. One Punch Man season, second season. You didn't realize that. A lot of people, you know, shit on the second season. I enjoyed it. Yeah, okay, okay, okay. Konosuba. See, I'd say they got, they got successes. See, they got the food index, accelerator. Do they not do fairy tale? We got Eden Zero. Do they do fairy tale? I'm sure they do fairy tale. Oh well. Anyway, um, yeah. Look forward to season 2. I would give. I would give season 2. I reckon it'll be. I reckon it'll be an 8. 8 again. Season 1 was an 8. Season 2 will be an 8. Really good story. I like. Is it Shiki? Got Happy in it again. From Fairy Tale. Got Lucy in it. I know that's not their names in this anime. Just what I remember. Like I said, I'm very forgetful. I just know that I've seen the first season. A chance to come back So I got a cheat skill in another world and became a universe. Let's click on it now, aren't I? So I got a cheat skill. I got a cheat skill in another world and became a unrivaled in the real world too. And became unrivaled in the real world too. Okay, that's gonna be a solid 6 out of 10. I don't even need to read the synopsis. The amount of animes I've seen like this is unreal. And I've never heard of Miller Pensy. What have they done? Oh, however, I'm sorry if you've watched Selma Spider So What, whatever it's called. It was amazing up until like, why the CGI in the last final fight? What the hell? That made no sense at all. But judging, I'd say Berserk is their most successful. Spider is amazing, like I say, up until towards the end. Insomnia. Okay, I'm not even going to be interested in that. The reason why I ended up in a Duke. Nope. Slice of life. Slice of life. Galaxy next door. Looks like slice of life. Summoned in another world for a second time. Oh, that sounds interesting. Imagine that. I like the sound of this. There once was a man who was summoned to another world and saved it. Of course, he became too popular there and turned into an Isekai normie. However, the man fell into a trap and was forcibly returned to his original world. Moreover, he had to start over as a baby. This is a story. So basically, it looks like he gets isekai'd, saves the world, whoopoo, and then has to start all over again. I like the sound of that. I like that. 8. I'm looking forward to that. Is there a release date? April. Yeah, I look forward to that. Studio L. So what else do they do? They haven't done much. That'll be interesting. My Home Hero. Tezuka Productions. Dororo. That was really good. I watched that. That was good. The English name's not on there, so I can't remember what it's called. What was it called? What was it called? Can't remember. What else we got? Meh. Meh. Not over keen. Not over keen. So anyway. So now, down here, Legendary Hero is dead. I'll probably watch that. How many's left? Not too many. Right, so anyway. Right. Let's see. I think I'm going to call this part 1. Because I do want to see if I can get Apex Legends working. So we're going to end it off at Summon to Another World. It's the second time. Spring Anime Edition. Looking forward to all this anime. Fantastico. Oh, stretch it out. So yeah, anyway, looking forward to that. And we'll do part 2 maybe tomorrow. Maybe. Let's just see if I can get this working.